welcome back to my channel. Just running around town doing errands, so y'all know what's up. Just come with y'all to do a quick little chit chat, a little check-in, a quick little shoot this, you know. I'm waiting for this truck to get out because sometimes people in these big old Ram trucks, these dually trucks, be acting like they don't see nobody else. So I'm gonna wait for Mr. Ram white truck over here. Y'all might see him pull out. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come and shoot this really fast. Got a few minutes. I'm gonna go over here to Sonic, give me a little water, as the British say, because it's hot down here in Texas. Okay, it's a good old 97, 98. Okay, if he ain't gonna pull out, then I guess I will. Is he on the phone? What's up? Okay, there you go. All right, go ahead, truck, do your biz. But yeah, you guys, there was a few topics I wanted to get into that I didn't really get a chance to necessarily do a video on. Plus also just some things I saw like on, you know, Instagram or whatever that just kind of, you know, went by and just wanted to give my opinion on, you know, my little 2 cents, because all of us is nosy and messy, okay? Want to sit there and act like, you know, we ain't got nothing to say, okay? Or we ain't peep the business, but just to let your people know, we peep y'all, okay? Out here being messy. All right, Kia, go ahead with your bull. All right, so let's get up out of here and go to Sonic. Oh Lord, it's hot. Oh y'all see I got the front of my hair braided, cause when I tell you my hair is growing, so I had so much new growth and I needed to get it permed, honestly, before I get some braids. It's 2 police over here, y'all. It is 2 police over here at a coffee shop, so it's definitely something funky going on. You don't never see 2 police cars at a coffee shop. Okay, so yeah, y'all, it was too hot. Y'all know, gotta have a summer style. And for the meantime, I just got the front braided, put the back up in a little bunion until I can get, you know, my actual hairstyle done that I want to do. I'm thinking of doing like a short, cute little braided summer style, or like some twists. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me which one you think I should do. But yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into some of the topics, some of the little messy goss, you know, that we got to get into. Ooh, these trucks. All right, truck, go ahead and go on to your business. So one of the things that y'all, when I first opened up Instagram, y'all, one of the first things I actually happened to see was, y'all, guess who got a divorce? Guess who's out here divorcing again? Keke Wyatt, Miss Keke Wyatt. Y'all, I love me some Keke. I really, really do. When I tell you, I really do. She's so talented, and honestly, she really could make a comeback. Oh damn, this bitch ain't got no button. God dang, Sonic. Why this bitch ain't got no button? All these broke over here. Let me see which one. Y'all, at Sonic, the buttons is broke. Let me see which one got a button. Okay, that one do it. Y'all, it straight up there. You know, it'd be like a little red button at Sonic. It didn't have none of that. Okay, let me go to this other side. Yeah, y'all, Keke Wyatt. This is her 4th marriage and divorce, I think. And 11 kids. 12 kids. Now, Miss Keke, I love you down boots. I swear I really, really do. But when they say, you know, you got to start holding yourself accountable, Miss Mamas, we looking at you in this situation. She talking about, hold on, because something happened where this started hanging. You know, hold on, y'all. Let me try to reach up here and order this drink. All right, y'all. So Miss Keke, I'm just a little concerned because she's not really, we're not gonna sit here and act like, you know, I watched her. Ooh, y'all, I'm looking so shiny. It's so detrimental being in Texas right now with a black car with black leather seats and no aircon. Y'all, when I tell you life is over here whooping ass, every time something gets fixed, another shit break down. It's so exhausting being an adult. You really feel like you accomplished some shit when you get one thing fixed or one thing paid or one thing covered, and then literally 2 days later, just when you feel like you accomplished some stuff, something else break down. Hold on, y'all. I'm wiping the camera to make it see better. Is that better? I think so. But yeah, it's just exhausting. I really don't like this glare on here. Let me see if I can get this glare off. It feels like there's a glare on there. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I feel like that's better. Yeah, so it's just like one thing after another. This car was supposed to get fixed, but there's a leak in one of the Freon things or whatever, and so that's got to get fixed. The crack in that, it's just too much. But just like my life is too much, Miss Kiki, your life is getting real hectic. Well, it's been hectic. If y'all watched her show, then you will definitely know that she got some issues with her kids in the regards of, like, she really does try to guilt them. Oh, don't nobody want to help me? You know, when it comes to her kids, I guess watching one of I think her son that has like some like health issues, she was like, don't nobody want to watch him, you know, nobody want to help me. And this be the problem when a lot of people be having a bunch of kids. It's like, oh, I want a big family, but can you actually tend to those kids? You got your older kids like feeling like they gotta be guilt into watching the one that has like some health issues. And she's like, I can't take him in the studio with me. And so one of her kids was like, the studio ain't got no plugs. Because I guess they got to plug in this machine. It was such a sarcastic comment. But within that show, you just see the dynamic that Kiki has, not only with her family, but with herself. She does not have accountability, y'all. She doesn't. She just doesn't. And not only that, I think she just doesn't want to take a really hard look at the mess she's kind of created. I don't think she wants to admit that she has too many kids, that she had too many kids. A lot of parents don't want to admit that because it's like, damn, the kids are already here. But you're not going to convince me that Kiki don't feel some type of way about the fact that she had all these kids. I think it's one of the things where you feel like just because you get with a man, you got to have his baby, and you don't. You don't. I repeat, lady, just because you with a man, married him, whatever, you don't got to have his baby, okay? Because if there's anything we've noticed, what's it called, a pattern of, these niggas will knock up any girl just to keep her put, or because she is that woman, that type of woman that she is. You know, it's just, you know, something to have like a notch under your belt, like, oh yeah, I knocked up so and so, oh yeah, I got, you know, she got my baby, da da da. And so it's just kind of like, Kiki, with you getting this next divorce, she said after 5 years of something burden, she said emotional burden, which I wouldn't be surprised. But this dude that she last got married to was a friend of hers from like, I think she like a friend of hers from like, you know, childhood or something like that. And so I think, Kiki, you another one that don't know how to be single. And I think she don't know how to be single because she wants a distraction from having to take care of them kids. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say the ugly truth. I think Kiki's one of those mamas like who distracts herself with these milkers instead of really paying attention to her kids. I'm sorry, that's just what I think, and I ain't taking it back. There are a lot of women out here who don't like, who put men before their kids. And here it is, you got 11 kids. Kiki, come on now. This husband number 4, and you get another divorce. Like, this is where you start looking in the mirror, Miss Mamas. For real. For real, for real. But nonetheless, y'all, Kiki got a divorce. Ooh, I'm sweating in the pulpit, y'all. Y'all forgive me. Pastor is sweating in the pulpit. Okay? I'm in a black car with black leather seats. I repeat, black car, black leather seats in the dead of summer in Texas. Okay? But I still want to come and talk to you guys. Hopefully this camera don't overheat. Y'all just gonna have to catch a girl in real state, you know, real life, okay? Y'all gonna be on this channel with me. Y'all just gonna roll with me where real life shit happens, okay? Because I know I ain't the only one with aircon broke right now this summer. But yeah, Kiki, y'all, she got a divorce. Y'all drop down in the comments, tell me what you think about Kiki getting this divorce. The dude, she actually posted on her close friends or something like that, and then she did a post and delete, and everybody's like, girl, we seen the nigga already. Of course, he tall, you know, typical look. And it's just kind of like she was bowling with him, and it really is just kind of like, sorry you guys, hold on. Woo! All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Had to take a quick little communion break, okay? Need to drink me some water, eat me some nourishment, okay? And now we back at it, okay? Back to the house we go. But let's also get on the next topic, which speaking of divorces, you guys, let's go ahead on to this next divorce. Y'all, let's get real messy boots. Y'all remember Rachel from The Bachelor? Girl, yeah, she got a white man trying to take her money, y'all. You know it's different when a white man try to take your money. Not only a white man, but you a black woman and you got a white man trying to take your money. You know, a lot of people are like, why is it about race? Like, it's not about race, but it's about race. Like, it's not about race, but it's about race. Because at the end of the day, hold on, you guys. Because at the end of the day, this is a white man's world. I mean, it really is just that simple. It is a white man's world. White man's world. And here he is. You got with this girl, and the whole relationship, you said that he said that in 1 year he only made like 16 grand or something like that. So you got with this girl while all of this, you know, publicity and clout was popping, and you did nothing with it. You a chiropractor and you didn't think, oh, let me start a business and start cracking some backs, you know, while I have all this, you know, clout, while I still got this 15 minutes of fame. Why would you not do something with that? So it's making me start to feel like, you know, what was his intentions from the get-go? Because dudes now, all the men want to sit there talking about, oh, women want to get dudes for their money. And truth be told, it really be these dudes out here that's ripping off the women. Hold on, you guys, let me fix you up here. Okay, but yeah, it really be these dudes. Y'all see Mary J. Blige, she gotta pay her ex. Kelly Clarkson, she gotta pay her ex. Okay, who the other one? What's the other black lady? Dang, Halle Berry. See what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is getting with women and they try to do the proverbial, oh, let me manage you, baby. You know, ain't nobody gonna think of you, you know, more than me, da-da-da. And it's just kind of like, that's how they get y'all. It's the gimme gotcha. You see Monique over there calling her husband daddy, and she the one bringing in the money. Ain't that crazy? So it's just kind of like, Rachel, girl, I really feel bad for you, because she tried to give him a number. I think it was around like $9,000, 10, damn near 10. And he said, that's not enough. What Smokey Mama said? Make it enough. Okay, boy, you've been living off me this whole time. You was here talking about that's not enough. Clearly, you need to understand you are not gonna maintain your marital lifestyle, and you can't sit there. The fact that he's trying to claim like, oh, you know, we weren't. I have to live the same lifestyle. Negro, you ain't got no kids. I know you white, but Negro, you ain't got no kids. So it ain't no lifestyle to maintain, as you are a single man. So in LA, at the cost of what? Let's just say $3 to $4 grand, you know, to be, you know, at the low end of rent in LA. You can find a 1-bedroom apartment for $4 grand because it's just you, remember? So take that out to 10. You got a car. I hope your car ain't thousands of dollars a month, even with insurance. I know car. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. We driving past this truck. I ain't like that. All that extra noise. But yeah, like you sitting here saying that you need to maintain this lifestyle, but ain't got no kids. So really, like, you can make it shake. But the thing is, like, he wants to make her financially responsible for his whole lifestyle instead of seeing it as, okay, I can financially take care of my lifestyle, and then she's supposed to be like the extra, the on top of, you know, that's all that's supposed to be. But he is looking like he want her to basically cover everything, and no sir, we can't do that. Not on duty, not on duty. Rachel, this is why you gotta go into these things with these dudes with a prenup just as much as the man be thinking it's the women. Because the dudes is out here like straight up hoes, okay? Just want to find out a way to take women's hard-earned money. Let me break. Ooh, that truck ran that red light. Damn, and now I'm right back beside this truck. Let me see if I roll this window up. That might be better. But yeah, Rachel, she I just don't. Ooh, Lord, I feel bad for you, because I know in the beginning she was not thinking her life was gonna end up this way. She thought she was gonna marry a nice old dark featured white man, and you know he's cute or whatever. You know he got a little something. But at the end of the day, he's slimy. You know, he showed that he's nothing but slimy. And now you gotta fight this man in court, unfortunately. And I really feel bad for Rachel, I do. But you gotta be on your P's and Q's, like Ebony said. This is why you date the bus driver. Everybody wanted to be all in her ass cakes, talking about, oh my God, there's men out here that deserve opportunities. They got so much potential. Well, y'all let that word potential lock all you hoes down. And you get with that dude who quote unquote got potential. And now here it is, your ass got all these loans in your name, and your credit's the one up because you decided to put a car in your name for him, and he driving another bitch to work. And I know that sounds like I'm going off on that's not, they really be doing that out here. They even driving your car and taking another bitch to her job, or you done got a car in your name and you done gave it to him, and you the one making payments. Y'all know I saw a video like that on Facebook. A woman, she tracked her car, thought it was stolen. Car that she's paying for, her husband done took it over to another woman's house. She tracked that car all the way back to the woman's house and was like, oh, you can keep them. She literally was like, oh, no, you got it. And he was like, wait, da. She was like, I'm taking my car. You know, he here. And she's like, he was like, no, the girl was like, well, how he gonna get back home, da. She was like, it ain't my problem. It ain't my problem how the Negro get back home, okay? It's just like, these dudes really have nothing but audacity. So, Rachel, girl, I really hope that, you know, you get it all figured out, that he don't take you for, you know, each out of all house and home. All right, y'all, I'm back. Boy, when I tell you, I had to turn the camera off for a little bit because it was overheating. And in the meantime, I was like, okay, I'll just put some gas in my car. So I pull up to the pump or whatever, and I pull up right behind old school with the box caddy Escalade with the rims. And I saw him standing there pumping his gas, and I was like, them niggas hit on anything walking. So I just knew, like, the way he was standing and everything. So I was like, okay, let me just watch this video on my phone. So I just like left the door open and was just sitting, you know, in the car looking at my phone. And so as I'm like on my phone watching the video, I'm like still kind of like looking up, like wait for him to leave. And so it looked like he was pumping his gas a lot longer than you think it would, because he was there before me. So he was there before me. That means I know you almost done pumping your gas. And I've been sitting here literally watching a 2.5 minute video. So yeah, so finally I just looked down and just was like, I'm gonna ignore it. And out of nowhere I hear a doo-doo. And I looked up and it was old school right there at y'all literally at the front of my car. He checking, talking about, y'all just went to check, you okay, you good? I'm like, I'm good, okay, just checking. Yes, I'm good. Like, if we gotta be honest, y'all know the gas station is definitely where one of the places dudes be. It was like, that was like what Tinder was back in the day. Like the live version of Tinder was like the gas station. Dudes were literally wait behind after gas stations after everybody get out the club or whatever, and they everybody's going to the next gas station, and you could just see all the dudes who just left the club, and they come to your car to my, let me put gas for you, and it's just like, that really just brought back so many memories. Because like, you know, you new kids, you know, it's so weird to think like I'm really an auntie right now. Like I'm an auntie I am an auntie, y'all. I'm a millennial, and I'm in that weird headspace of like, I feel old, but I'm not old, you know? But, you know, I'm just from a generation where, you know, you used to get dropped off at the mall and literally do nothing but wander for 2 hours, you know? And come back home, and you felt like you just had the best of day, because you were just gonna walk around the store, have you a couple of dollars, you know, stop by maybe, you know, the pretzel place. My place to stop by was a Chinese restaurant and give me a couple of egg rolls. You could get 2 egg rolls for like $2.75 or something like that. So I would just get that. That was like, them the old days. I can't believe I'm starting to sound like that. Them the old days. I really appreciate it. It's like things like you don't appreciate till you get older. And one of the things I appreciate is being here before the time of the internet. Like, I would just say that much. I appreciate being in a generation that experienced the world before the internet. But yeah, so let's get back to the last topics of discussion. Who was I last on? I think I was on Rachel and her dude. Basically, long story short, y'all, don't date the drunk bus driver. Don't do it. Don't do it. That came to an end, my God. But guess what else came to an end, y'all? I guess this will be a episode of everybody coming to an end, you know, to a halt. Okay, because the next topic or the last topic we're gonna get into is TGIF, y'all. TGIF that got canceled. It's so crazy. They didn't even wait until the whole hiatus, because they were talking about, oh, you know, it's just a hiatus right now. So everybody's like, are they gonna come back from the hiatus? And I thought it was supposed to be for like some weeks. And the fact that they already announcing the cancellation was popping off over there. Okay. I hate turning at the spot so much. I'm gonna go so that you can go. So yeah, we know a little something was going on at, you know, Foxhole. And for those of us who, like, it all started with Funky leaving, and I do believe Funky, when he said, like, you know, Funky really could build his own, you know, platform outside of that, you know, with Foxhole. Like, y'all taking more money out of my time, like, it just don't make sense mathematically. I don't think Funky would have left. He ain't the type to leave a job without, like, Funky good. He does his lives, and we know he literally pulled half of TGIF's, like, viewership. So, you know, but the second thing that really kind of like, or the next thing that really just was like the clash was, you know, the roast. Armand went in on the roast, and then he just talked about, you know, Al single-handedly trying to sink the ship, trying to get rid of the show. And it's like, oh, it's getting personal now. It's like, oh, you getting personal. Okay, this more than a roast. Like, he trying to roast people. Like, he trying to turn them on the skewer. And so after that happens, it literally keeps going. It snowballs into this big old thing. Well, Al literally called Funky up on live. He's like, Al, I'm on live. Y'all remember that? Boy, Al was hot. Okay, he called Funky. Nah, they can hear this on live. Man, F that. He was like, you just watch it and let me know. And he was like, you on live or whatever. And then finally he turned around and was like, oh, okay. And Al was so high, he didn't even hear Funky say to him twice, boy, you are live. So yeah, that all is just snowballing into this show getting canceled. Now, of course, people probably coming later at the end would say that because of that roast, like Armand, you know, basically was a part of sinking the ship, like a major player sinking the ship. When I don't think that at all. I really think Armand just came at the end of it, and he possibly could have been used as a pawn, because they have been wanting. I think Claudia, I like, you know, behind the scenes, like people were basically saying that Claudia was already going around saying like, oh, you know, I got another show that I could be on that's syndicated, you know, shit like that. And so it's like, oh hell, here come the rain. It was a good thing I'm almost home, because I'm not trying to get stuck in this rain. But yeah, so if Claudia's going around saying that, you know, I can only imagine, like, it was definitely a lot of back and forth conversation going on between Claudia, Al, and Armand. Clearly somebody was the go-between, and we need to figure out who the go-between was. Now, a lot of people is pointing at Claudia. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think Claudia played a bigger part. But you know what's telling to me? The fact that Funky Dineva is still cool with Al. I don't know if people like thought about that or like that as a variable. What's telling to me is the fact that even though Funky left TGIF, he's still cool with Al. He says it, he's like, you know, I'm still cool with Al, but Claudia, he's like, I ain't got no problem, but like, we just not, you know, friends no more. So the fact that Funky and Claudia ain't speaking no more is making me feel like, you know, something's over Claudia. You know, she's probably a bigger player in this downfall than anything. She probably could have like a little TV show lined up or something like that. So she could, you know, leave this and go film maybe a TV show or something like that. Who knows? But y'all drop down in the comments to let me know. Who do y'all feel like is like the major player in TGIF going down? Who's to blame? Y'all feel like Armand got used as like a pawn? Do y'all feel like Claudia, you know, or Al is kind of responsible for really, like, I guess you could call it the takedown? So yeah, was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Was there anything else? I can't think of anything in general. Yeah. Ooh. I think that's it, you guys. I'm trying to think. Think of anything else came across my IG that I might have seen, and I can't think of anything that we didn't talk about. I have a Columbus short video that I went on a rant the other day, and I just didn't post it. Or just like a little quick chat, and I just kind of like did a quick little fill-in. I might just post that video by itself and just let it be what it is. A post I never uploaded about Columbus Short because I really had some words to say, and I want this video to be super long. Yeah, you guys, I feel like, you know, things is going down crazy with TGIF, with Keke Wyatt. Everybody's life right now is getting real hectic. And oh, I know what it was. Speaking of hectic, real quick, first things first, the country is hectic. Y'all gonna sit there and talk about, oh, senile Biden. That man could be in a wheelchair, blind, can't see, can't walk. As long as that motherfucker's alive, we not voting for Trump, point blank period. But another thing that was hectic, y'all, for those of you who are New Jersey Housewives, you know, watchers, I've been on Jersey Housewives for a hot minute. And I really feel like they are protecting Teresa. For those of you who have kind of like had your ears to street a little bit about Teresa and Jen Aiden over there doing the devil's work, y'all, Jen Aiden, she really came in the show messy and all of the people's business in a different way. And now Teresa's basically kind of was using that to her benefit, you know. And Margaret clapped back with that with her husband shit about, girl, you want to talk about me being, you know, discrepant or whatever, disgruntled because I cheated on my spouse, and girl, yo, you cheated on you, you know. And so that started the war of Margaret and Jen Aiden, you know. But now we get to the part of Jackie done flipped over there. Danielle, you know, she's cool, but Danielle is not liking what Jen is trying to do. Jen, you not finna trying to play everybody like we dumb, like you was not trying to bring that girl over to that charity to start some okay? It's not a coincidence that it happened to be the same girl that was trying to take down Margaret. Danielle wouldn't have so explicitly said, I don't want no part of it. Like, that's in the last episode, that's what it was. She was like, Fessler brought it up. Fessler, your ass too is doing too much over there with Teresa. I really like her, girl. Stop it. But yeah, Fessler brought up to Jen Aiden like, oh yeah, you were really upset that Danielle, you know, didn't basically accept that or assume that you were doing the worst. She was like, yeah, for her to just assume that it was just supposed to be something, you know, I would do something to mess up the charity. Girl, Jen, stop it, okay? But nonetheless, Jen got that ass clapped. Danielle, you kept poking on the wrong one. I think Jennifer thought she was pushing maybe a Jackie or a Margaret. Of all people, you decided to push you push Danielle from Staten Island. That's why the minute, like, Jen couldn't even get her fingertips off of, she couldn't get her fingertips off her first before Danielle said cacao and knocked her ass out. And then Jen said, oh, it tastes good. Girl, yeah, you got that ass clocked. You trying to make it like seem like it ain't nothing. And now because of that, you know, the reunion is supposed to be filmed separately. That's what I'm talking about. The fact that they're actually doing a reunion, but allegedly, they are going to have two different sides, and they're going to watch the finale. I feel like, nah, let all them hoes sit on stage. Like, the chances of them really trying to fight each other at the reunion is slim to none. So I really feel like put them hoes on stage, because if Cynthia can sit on the same stage as Portia, and Portia literally gut checked her with her foot, then you hoes could definitely sit on stage. Because we need to really get to the nitty gritty, which is the fact that Teresa was over there wreaking havoc behind scenes with Louis. That's why people didn't want to fuck with her last season, because you were doing all that and trying to play Inspector Gadget, and you went after Margaret's son. And then not only that, a big teller was the fact that Dolores' son no longer works for Louis. And when people and Frankie tried to get into it, and Dolores was like, no, I remember that shit. Like, and that's why I be getting mad at Dolores, because it's Dolores. You know your friend wacky as fuck and wrong, and you don't be checking Teresa. You can tell, you know, she don't be good with Teresa do half the time, but she don't say nothing because, you know, that's her girl. You know, Dolores is like that old school ride or die type stuff. Girl, you have to ride it out with Paul. You already getting you working for him. You probably ain't getting paid. You're gonna help that man build another business. Dolores. But yeah, so I didn't like that shit when Dolores does that with Teresa, but now the main problem back is Jen Aiden. Everybody, you know, understands that Jen Aiden does the work of Teresa, and they tried to pull in Danielle. Now Jackie done flipped over. I think Jackie tried to cuddle up with Teresa because she knows her book coming out, and she said in there that Teresa caused her literally to relapse. And you're getting mad at everybody else when the truth is, be mad at Teresa, Jackie. She did that. You shouldn't there, and that's why Melissa was like, girl, I'm not gonna let you forget that fact that that girl literally did that to you. Oh, you don't want to bring that up because Jackie, you look stupid. So yeah, we're gonna get a reunion for RHONJ, and we're just gonna see how it plays out. But what do you guys think? Y'all feel like they still should have did a regular reunion, even with them fighting? Or do you think this is fair in what they're doing? Let me close all these windows because it's about to rain. But yeah, you guys, your girl is home. Gonna shut it down. I hope this video isn't too long. And I'm gonna edit it. Okay, here go the rain, you guys. Let me go ahead and grab my stuff. So this is how you do when you be at the parties. When you heard doo doo doo. Grab your shit and you be gone, okay? Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta grab your shit and get out of there. But you guys, you know, back to the crib. You know how I live. I'll check you guys later. Make sure to check out my Twitter, Instagram, follow all of those, comment down below, like the video, okay? Does your girl wonders if you like the video? Bye.